Okay, this is AutoCAD Lesson 5 of Chapter 4. We're going to begin by going up and finding a file called C Properties Palette. You're going to click. It's going to open up a file kind of like this. This whole thing is about this Properties palette. Now you take your left hand on the keyboard, you press CTRL, and then the one button on the top, not on the keypad, because the keypad doesn't quite work for this, but you go up to the top, it'll pull up this thing, which explains basically every single property of a line. So if you click it, it'll bring it up: color, layer, line type, line scale, like even the different lengths, and you can actually edit it from here. So a few things you need to know about this is you can collapse it in on itself. It's called auto hide. It's this button right here. It'll auto just make it a little bit smaller so it doesn't take up so much room. It's kind of like minimizing a screen on your computer. So for now we're going to leave it open, but if you need to move it, you can. We're going to then go down. We're going to select all the objects in this drawing. So we're going to just click everything. So now you notice how everything comes up. You're going to make everything by its layer. So you're going to go by layer. Notice how it changed color because everything is now in its original layer. You can do this also for the line type. We're going to do it. So go up here, line type by layer. So now if that changed, you can also go down here. Say if you wanted to make this all the same color for whatever reason. So you go over here, you click everything. Okay, so now everything's selected. You go up by layer, you go to blue or whatever. If you want to get these two, you just go back over again and you just click blue again. Okay, with that done, you can then zoom out again. Say if you wanted to, this one also kind of explains how if you wanted to turn off a layer, you can turn off a layer. So you can go up here in the properties panel, you can turn off this layer. Now you want to go down here to this tank. Notice how that was cluttered before, but now you turned off that layer. You can see it a little bit more clearly. Go down here to its diameter. You're going to type in a diameter of it's going to be a diameter, if I remember correctly, of 64. So now notice how that kind of it was bigger now. So now you go over here and you're going to select everything in this set. So you're going to click all of this. Now you're going to go over here. There's 6 circles in here. On the tutorial it says 5. I'm going to go with taking out the big one you just moved. So now there's 5. I'm going to change the diameter, and it's going to be 32 like the tutorial says. Notice how these made it were bigger, and that's it. That's all you had to do. So now you go over to the thing, and that's what you need to export.